Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? They're gonna just to say. What's going on, YouTube? So, I just got back from the movie theater, seeing Bad Boys for Life, and let me just say right off the bat, you're entitled to your opinion. Okay, I'm not, you're entitled to your opinion. If you're somebody watching this right now and you thought the movie, was bad or it sucked, you're more than entitled to your wrong opinion. Okay, you're entitled to it. Okay, I'm not here to try to change your mind. I'm just here to tell you what I thought about the movie. Okay, now I'm gonna try to make this as spoiler free as possible. Now I might say minor spoilers, you know what I mean, but I'm not gonna say any like big, plot twist spoilers or anything like that. I kind of want to, but I'm not going to. Anyways, so for anybody worried about this movie not being true to what Bad Boys is all about, just stop those fears right now, okay? Because I don't care what you think about the movie, but anybody that's trying to tell you that this is not a true Bad Boys movie to its core, they are full of shit, okay? This movie, because I've watched movies before, like I've watched sequels to movies before where, the sequel might have been okay or maybe even pretty good, but like I might say to myself, that was pretty good, but it kind of lost the feel that the original had. Like it doesn't really feel anything like the previous movies, even though it's a pretty decent movie or it's a good movie. No, this Bad Boys movie is a Bad Boys movie. Okay, if you liked either of the previous two movies, there's a very, very good chance you're gonna like this one. Now, as far as where you want to rank it, I mean, that's up to you. Personally, I gotta think about it a little bit more, but I'm pretty sure I would probably put this number 2 on my personal list. I mean, I think even the other Bad Boys movies, they had some downtime. And when I say downtime, I mean like a break away from the action for a little bit. Like, let me breathe for a second. Like, we just had a big car chase scene. Can we bring it back a couple notches and let me regather myself? Let me tell you something. This movie doesn't give a fuck about you regathering yourself, okay? It does not care, okay? This movie is non-stop action from start to finish. I can't really recall any times where like I was, like just relaxed and like, not on the edge of my seat trying to see like what's about to happen next, because this movie is just bringing the action non-stop. I'm not kidding. I'm not exaggerating when I tell you there was not a single point or time in this movie where I was not entertained, where I was relaxed, okay? Because this movie just keeps bringing that action non-stop, and it does it very well too. Okay, and I'm trying to see how I can talk about some other things without spoiling. Hold on, give me a second here. Okay, I'm gonna say a minor spoiler here. Well, if you don't want to hear any spoilers, then just stop watching the video right now, okay? But it's not gonna be a big spoiler, okay? But basically, the movie is about I'm pretty sure most of you guys probably know this by now if you've read anything or seen anything, but this movie is about basically Mike. Speaking of Mike real quick, let me tell you, listen, I know Mike has a really dangerous job, okay? So I understand that his life is going to be in jeopardy pretty often. I get that, right? But my God, like there was at least 3 times, like 3 specific times that I can recall right now in which he should have died. Okay, as a matter of fact, there was one time he did die. Okay, that was kind of but come on, he's not gonna fucking die anyways, okay? But he did die for a second, okay? He was dead, and he can't, forget, they call him Bulletproof Mike. This dude is dead proof, okay? There was at least 3 times in this movie he had no business living, okay? No business living through it. He should have been dead. Okay? So this guy is just, I don't know how he continues to find the strength to wanna keep doing this. But I mean, some people are just built for certain things, you know, and he is built to do this. You know, he's built to be a cop. This is him. This is who he is. Like, I don't know what he would do with his life if he did retire. You know, like I don't know what he would do. Like Marcus was trying to retire in this movie. He's back on his retiring shit. But you know, he had to come out of retirement because it's Bad Boys for Life, baby. It's Bad Boys for Life. Even Marcus might not have it in his blood as much as Mike does, but I mean, he does have it in his blood too. Because this guy is always trying to retire. He's always trying to hang it up, but he keeps getting sucked back in. Now this time though, he had a good reason to come back this time because, well, damn, I can't say that because that's a really big spoiler. So I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. But I will say another smaller spoiler real quick. Back to when Mike died for a second. Somebody shot him up. Somebody shot him a bunch of times. He got lit the fuck up, right? And Mike was begging Marcus to come back out of retirement just one more time. He was begging him. He had tears in his eyes, people. He was begging him to come back and help him catch this jackass that basically embarrassed him. I mean, look, Mike was embarrassed. Like his pride, his ego was all shot. No pun intended, okay? Like, I mean, he pretty much ruined his reputation for a while. And you know, he hurt his ego and he wanted to get back at him. He didn't want to just sit by and let this guy who just pumped him full of lead get away, right? So he was begging Marcus to come out of retirement. And at first, Marcus, you know, he said no. He said no. Until something else happened that I'm not gonna say. And then he came back and they did it one more time. Or was it one more time? I don't know, because it's so hard to talk about this without spoilers. I'm so sorry, people. If I could do spoilers, then this would be a whole lot better video. But I'm doing the best I can right now. But look, listen. Long story short, let me just sum up this movie. This movie was amazing. Okay, it was action-packed. It was funny as hell. Like, I mean, the theater I was in, like, people were laughing all throughout the movie. Listen, I had to stop myself from laughing a few times because I can tell when I'm getting ready to laugh, like, uncontrollably, really loudly, to the point to where I can't stop myself. And it's, you know, I knew if I completely let myself go and just completely let myself laugh whenever I wanted to, I was probably gonna annoy everybody. Because when I laugh, like, you guys have heard me laugh plenty of times. It's kind of annoying in a way, like especially if you're watching a movie in a movie theater. You know, you ain't trying to hear somebody like like, okay, I know I just blow out some eardrums. I'm sorry, but I laugh like a maniac. Okay, I laugh like a maniac. Okay, so I caught myself on plenty of occasions in this movie where I had to just fight the laughter. I couldn't let myself fully just let go. And honestly, that's the one small nitpick. Like, I kind of almost wish I didn't go see it in theaters just so I can just laugh my ass off at home and not worry about who's around me and who I'm annoying or whatever. But I mean, like I said, the movie theater, you know, the people there, they were laughing too, but like, you know, again, me laughing versus them laughing is two different kinds of laughter. You get what I'm saying? So I was trying to be respectful. So I was holding in my laughter, people. But yeah, this movie was action-packed. It was hilarious. It might be, well, I'll say it was definitely at least as funny as all the other movies. At least as funny. I might say might be the funniest. I don't know. I found it hilarious. I mean, but again, without saying any spoilers, that's pretty much all I can really say. But yes, people, do I recommend this movie? Hell yes, I recommend this movie. This movie was amazing. Anybody who tells you differently, listen, don't listen to them. Like, I mean, hell, maybe you might go see it and agree with them, but just take it from me. You need to go see this yourself and form your own opinion, because again, like I said, if you liked the previous Bad Boys movies, I just find it almost impossible that you're not gonna enjoy this, at least to some extent. And in my opinion, you're gonna enjoy it a lot. Okay, if you're anything like me. So, yeah. Anyways, people, again, I can't really say anything else without spoiling, and I kind of already spoiled more than I wanted to. So I'm gonna stop talking now. But yeah, people, I hope you guys enjoyed this crazy rambling review or whatever you want to call this video. But I just want to give you guys my thoughts and tell you guys what I thought about this movie. So far, definitely without question, my favorite movie that I've seen so far this year. But the year is still early. I still haven't seen Frozen 2 yet, which I plan to do soon. So maybe, I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Although some people say that movie was a little bit, not the greatest. But again, I gotta see it myself and form my own opinion. But anyways, people, I'm about to get out of here. Please go see this movie if you haven't already. It was amazing. And let me know what you think about it, or what you thought about it if you already saw it. So yeah. Anyways, I think I'm done rambling, people. I think I've said enough in this video. So I think that I'm done talking.